reflected upon the meditation, and that. So now is the time for the sharing of any retreat experiences by anybody. So if there's anyone who would like to say a few words about your experiences, we have time roughly around 15 minutes of time. 15. So if you would like to say anything, so please raise your hand. Brother Danny will pass the mic with the other mic. So it's a time to know what you, if you want to share.
Yeah, you can put this on.
Both mic?
Yeah, both mics better.
Thank you. Surprise, Bhante.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is the first time I'm officially speaking in SKE. Actually, the process of healing. So why every time I have to stand behind the camera? I want to be in front of the camera so that YouTube can see me. Okay. So this is a joke. Actually, I already attended. This is the third time for Bhante's retreat.
Perhaps somebody has to. Yeah, please move it up. Can you see her? Okay, good.
So the first time was I think in January. That time was after my operation, healing time. So I only can attend. Actually, 2 days I only came Sunday because of the work commitment. So I feel good, relaxed, okay. And the result is that night I can sleep so well, like nobody business. Okay. So that is the bonus of the first retreat in January. So the second one, somewhere in June, also I only can come Sunday. So I miss Saturday. So also the same. I feel relaxed. Somewhere in June is better than the first time. So good, also good. I sleep so well. I slept so well. And then I meet my friend the next day. My friend asking me, "Hey, yesterday you do facial mask?" I said no. "Hey, your face so looks so good." I said no, I sleep so well. So that's the reason this time I commit my work. Then I attend the full day, 2 days. So the reflection is healing need a process. One of the process is letting go of the fear to speak in front of the public. And because I'm doing some of the programs, I need to speak, especially in my Mahayana class treatment thing. I need to speak. So that one I no problem because speaking Chinese, sorry. So this time I just take opportunity and thank you, Bhante encouraged me to do a lot of meditation, walking, and he guides me a lot. I hope I'm the first one give the courage, letting go of the fear. I hope more people come and reflect. And I hope Bhante come again, please, when you ever. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Mallika. So,
anybody else would like to? Yeah.
Just feedback. Our president also is here.
Yeah, later at the end, chance to. Yeah.
Don't be shy. Any word of encouragement? Click on your.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Bhante, for this opportunity once again. So in this retreat, Bhante emphasizes the importance of having Kalyana Mitta for our healing. So maybe from now on, I'm going to strike out non-kalyana from my life. Not all of them, or maybe just like reduce the time spent with, and also beside the fact that Bhante also emphasizes that kalyana is important for one of the factors to become a sotapan, right? Beside yoniso manasikara and also listening to true dhamma and also practicing real dhamma. So I think these are the things that I learned, and I have a lot. I realized that in Malacca there are a lot of nice people, nice kalyana mitas. For example, yesterday one of the sisters, she drove me to Jonker Walk in the rain just to, she knew that I wanted to buy some present for my mother, so I really highly appreciate that. And also my roommate, she also shared that she went to so many retreats that it's good to just keep 8 precepts, and she has been keeping 8 precepts for 1 year. So that it just, she just transfer to another retreat easily. So I think that's very inspirational for me to learn from her. And I think there's a lot of things I learned in these 2 days. It's about touching the heart, and it's about, for example, yesterday at night, one of the temple person, he accompanied me to come over because I left something at night in my car here. So Kumar, he brought with an umbrella. It's quite romantic, but wrong partner.
Lucky you came to Malacca to feel that.
Okay, I think that's all my sharing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes. I think looks like they all are part of healing. Everything, all experiences. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, probably we have another 7-8 minutes if you have. You can, yeah.
Is it the weather too cold? Maybe to break the ice. Anyone want to share a few words? Okay, good. G.
Bhante. Okay, I just speak of my experience. I was quite reluctant to attend any retreat because I find it like a more better thing to do every time, So, like my wife always tell me, I go, you don't come, why? So I was giving an excuse, telling her, husband and wife cannot come together for the same retreat,
Take the mic closer.
Yeah, husband and wife cannot come together for the same retreat. I mean, it's because we take 8 precepts. Then because my wife has attended one day's online classes, and she always said it was good, and things like that. I said, okay, then mind. To have an encouragement also for other couples to come together, right? To build a better relationship, right? And to understand each other better as we grow old together, you see. So then, in January, my wife said, SKE got it. Come now, let's go, So I was quite reluctant. I said, finally, okay, then mind. I look at I read some on Bhante's biography, your great achievement. And I said, okay, I have a try. So I agree with my wife. So I attended in January, I attended in June, and this is the 3rd time. So I personally find that, okay, it's better in the way that I do encourage bring your spouse along, do it together. As what Bhante said, you can make it husband and wife as a, as a good team to learn Dharma together, right? Then who knows, husband and wife together also become Sotapan.
Not who knows, it is happening, possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah. So you can make your life actually happier. Because sometimes, right, you quarrel, right? If husband and wife don't quarrel, right, then something wrong. So like what? You have to communicate, you see. You must communicate, because those days when we were in the corporate world, right, we always communicate a lot. I used to be doing a lot of training, things like that. So I think, why after I stop work, why I don't communicate with my wife so much? Maybe, different topic, different profession, you see. My profession is engineering and management. Her profession is more on the financial sector, so it's different now. So now, a common subject is what? Learn the Dharma together, come on. Okay, so I do encourage, bring your spouse along, and we hope Monday come again. Then I bring more couples.
Interesting.
Okay, thank you. Taking your time.
Well, one thing I like what you said was that normally couples run away. One runs away from the relationship to become a sotapanna. In this society, one runs away for one's own happiness. But this idea is, as I said earlier, practice together and then attain together, enlighten together, happy together. This idea, is very interesting. This is happening. This happened at the Buddha's time. Nakula Mata, Nakula Pita story. Yeah, in that story, it's a true story. Nakula Mata, Nakula Pita, they were the ideal couple in the Buddha's time. Said that they spent 80 years of age, and one day Nakula Pita said to the Buddha went to their house. It's not a difficult thing for the Buddha to go, because they were Buddha's parents for 500 lifetimes before Suddhodana and Mahamaya. So Nakula Pita said, Bhante, I've been in marriage for almost over 40 years. Ever since I married to her, I had no single thought of any other lady. So I want to be reborn with her in the next life. And then Nakula Mata also said the same thing. Ever since I was brought by my husband to this house, that's little over 40 years, and I had never thought about another man. And I would like to be reborn with him. Then Buddha, she asked, both of them asked, is it possible? Life is dukkha, You want to carry this person to the next life? No. I said, that's a very good idea. I endorse this idea. Because Buddha knew, they both are sotapannas. Sotapanna couples also want to be reborn together. What about you? Sotapanna couple. They are sotapannas already, but they still want to be. Why? If you reborn with the right person, you can practice more. By being with someone who you don't know, who you only looked at one part of that person, and then you later on find out, this is not the person that I really want to be with. So, that's a good idea. So bring more. All right. Perhaps we can take one more because of the chanting part. Yes.
Last seat. Taken? Any taken?
Anybody who would like to share your experience about what you've been having since yesterday? We are not looking at you, otherwise you might think you are pushed by us. Okay, anybody? Okay, if not, we would like to ask Brother Kimsey to give a very short vote of thanks on behalf of Vihara. Yeah, please.
Respected Bhante, Bhante Dr. Chandima, brothers and sisters in Dhamma. Now, when we talk about Buddhism, we always think of our dependent origination. So we are all here because of our interconnection and present and also the past. I recall back, Bhante called me, I think, end of 2023 or something. Bhante said, I want to make a quick visit here. Yeah. And I said, yes, Bhante, you're most welcome. And then after that, we have our first retreat. Then we have our second retreat, and we have our third retreat. Now, even if Bhante would like to come to conduct the retreat without you all, the retreat will not go on. Right? Even SKE is to be prepared to organize this retreat without Bhante and without you all, the retreat also will not go on. So we're all interconnected. Yeah, and I would like to thank you very much for all your support, your attendance, some already from KL, especially Bhante. I have been following Bhante, he works very hard. And I always ask myself, why does Bhante work so hard? Yeah, from one center to another center, from one retreat to another retreat, from one talk to another talk, not only here. Next thing I'll see him either in Japan or somewhere else. Yeah? And I must congratulate Bhante for his new assignment. I'm so happy to hear that he has been appointed as an assistant professor. I don't know for how long, right? So I think we're going to see him not as often because he got new assignment, he got new responsibility, and he has got his own goal to achieve. But the most important is when you come for retreat, for SKE, you are most welcome, right? But always remember, after a retreat, there must be progressive improvement. I always believe in progressive improvement. You can come for retreat 10 times, you still behave the same thing, or your attitude is the same, then you got to reflect back and see what went wrong. Yeah, we have got to go improving ourselves. And I think that is very, very important for us to grow, or else we will not grow. We will be just like a hamster spinning the wheel on the same spot, right? And I think it's very important for us to walk this journey of the Buddha Dhamma. And I'm sure all of you have been very experienced, some of you. And let me just want to touch on one thing. About more than 10 years ago, I invited our sister here to come and give a talk in a seminar. And I remember our professor here very clearly. She was attached to USM Kota Bharu. And she came and talked about her what they call it, near-death experience. Yeah. And when I was reading the Glad Tree, I read the story. This Glad Tree is about writing stories. And I read the same story. Even though the author was not written there, I knew it was written by a professor. Yeah. And out of the blue, I came on, was it on Friday night? Friday night, about 6 p.m. And one sister was sitting in the Shrine Hall. I've not met her for more than 10 years, right? Yeah, because I organized 201, can't remember. And I asked her, you're from BGF, because she was wearing a BGF t-shirt. She says, no, this is my second time. So he said, first time she was here. I said, then you're Professor Gan. And then, yes, he says, she's now with Cyber Jaya. So you see, we are always linked. We always link. There's always this chance that we'll meet again. And also, I'm sure you're going to meet Bhante Dr. Chandima again, right, in the future. Right? And I've attended also many retreats, and I'm sure I can be very sure that you find that Dr. Bhante, Dr. Chandima is a very open-minded, very well learned about the sutta and also the Dhamma. That's why I'm not surprised when Bhante says, you know, he's getting a new assignment. I'm very happy for you, Bhante. Thank you very much. And may all the best to you. Thank you to all of you as well.
Perhaps Brother Danny can share some thoughts too. He's the coordinator of the whole retreat from the SKE side.
Yeah, I got to thank them for all the for all the good work.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Just like my president says, Bhante is very competent. So the standards are very high. So I do maintain So yeah, but I learned a lot about Bhante. So just yeah, we have to be open-minded because when we open-minded, we have room for improvement. If you are narrow, then you can't improve. So that is the. So that is the takeaway lesson I learned from this retreat. So yeah, we have to be open-minded and ready to accept changes or improvement.
Okay. With those messages, we are going to the chanting part now. Yes. So thank you everybody. Thank you, Brother KPC, President of this Vihara, SKE, and then Brother Danny for coordinating the whole event. We will give a final Anumodana at the end. Now we are going to chant at this point. The chanting will be 47, page number 47, Girimananda Sutta. Has everybody got this yellow book? Okay, please. Okay. Girimananda Sutta was a sutta given to one monk called Girimananda. He was very sick. So another monk called Ananda came to the Buddha, asked him, can you pay a visit to see him? Then the Buddha said, I teach you 10 things. You go and teach that monk. And then once you taught him the 10 things, we call them perceptions, he will understand what they are, and his recovery is not far away, he will be recovered. So this sutta is very important. Normally you chant Bojjhanga suttas. Bojjhanga suttas are very high-ended suttas. I mean, only certain enlightened people can understand very much. You will understand a little bit. But Girimananda Sutta is very clear about every particular area of the 10 things. Now say for instance, healing, this is actually healing. Passambana, the Pali word Passambana comes from here. Now the first one is, if you want to heal, the first thing is accept changes and embrace your changes. The first sanya is anicca sanya. That's why anicca sanya. If you believe in the change, things are changing, phenomena are changing, experiences are changing, events are changing, then you heal one step closer to the recovery. At least a couple steps closer to the recovery. Second, things can be changeable, things can be changed. You believe in that. You have lots of positivity. That is also another way to heal. Anicca sanya. I will take another sanya. Anatta sanya, second one. Anatta means, now even some other people asking this question, Bhante, how to eat, how to practice mindful reflection. The food is Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu, solidity, earth, water, temperature and motion. So there is nobody eating. Then I ask, who is eating then? Who is eating? Right? I mean, you say that only, yes, I mean that is a very high-end thinking. No, it's good for the monk, but not for lay people. Lay people should not overeat. They eat, but they are not overeating. But what is anatta sanya? Anatta means we believe there is a self. We have a self. That is why we have pain here. Who is having the pain? Is it somebody else in somewhere else? No, it is us if we have a pain. But the Buddha said, you take care of yourself. At a certain point of that understanding, don't think that self really exists. Self exists, but self is not really existing at that point. We call it anatta. So a wrong translation is non-self. Right? I think I have to write it before the chanting. A lot of people translate anatta as no self or non-self. This is a wrong translation. Self exists. But what is happening is that not self Yourself at a certain high level of that understanding cannot be taken as self. Not that self does not exist. That is a misunderstanding. Then if you say so, who is enjoying the life? Who is going to the next life after passing away? Is it my mother or father? That's me, right? But what is going to the next life? My good karmas that are changing and going to the next life. So that's why the Buddha said, yes, something is going from here, but they are always changing. Let's say somebody passed away now, just now. This person carrying his or her good karma to the next life. But you cannot say same person went to the next life, because at the time of the passing away, you don't know how he or she thought about things. She or he is carrying those things too. So better translation is not non-self or no self, not self. Self exists, but you cannot take self exists at a certain higher level. So you are dealing with this self at the same time at a certain high level, not self. Actually, when you understand that self does not exist at a higher level, lot of problems in our life go down. How? Let's say somebody scolded you today morning, right? 9 o'clock somebody scolded, just imagine. And you are so unhappy about, I was scolded, I'm such a good person, shouldn't have been scolded. But then you are at 9 p.m. tonight, you are thinking, I was scolded. I shouldn't have been scolded by these people or somebody. But you understand, the person who scolded me is not anymore existing. That is his or her previous self. That is his or her 9 a.m. November 17 self. Now he is a different person. How do I understand? Anatta concept. I don't think there's a permanent self existing. So this anatta is such a very good way to understand our disappointments, annoyances, bad treatments other people did to us, so we can really let go easily. So anatta sanya. This way there are 10 sanyas. The more you understand these 10 sanyas, healing is inevitable. Now you are trying to be healing, but healing is inevitable, cannot be stopped. You are healing, self-healing, healing. That is why Venerable Girimananda went to the full recovery at the end. So this beautiful sutta, very interesting, insightful sutta, is the one that we are going to chant. So let's chant together before the transference of the Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Evaṁ me sutaṁ ekang samayang bhagavā Sāvattiyang viharati jetavane anātha pindikassa ārāme tena ko pana samayena ayasma girimanandu abādiko hoti dukkito bālhagilānu atako ayasma anandu yena bhagavate upasankami va bhagavantam abhivādin va ekamantam nisinno ayasma Bhagavantam etadavuca ayasma Bhante girimanandu abādiko dukkito bālhagilānu sadhu Bhante bhagavā yenāyasma girimanandu tenupasankamatu anukampang upadāyāti saceko tvang ananda girimanandassa bhikkhunu upasankaminva dasa sanya bāseyāsi tānaṁ ko panitang vicchati-yang girimanandassa bhikkhunu dasa sanya sutva so abādu ඨානසු පටිපස්සම්බේය කතමේ දස අනිච්ච සංඥා අනත්ත් සංඥා අසුභ සංඥා ආදීනව පහාන සංඥා විරාග සංඥා නිරෝධ සංඥා සම්බ ලෝකේ අනබිරත සංඥා සම්බ සංඛාරේසු අනිච්ච සංඥා ආනාපාන සති කතමාචානන්ද අනිච්ච සංඥා ඉධානන්ද වික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛ මූලගතෝවා ශුඤ්ඤාගාරගතෝවා ඉතිපටි සංචික්ඛති රූපං අනිච්ඡං වේදනා සංඥා අනිච්චා සංඛාරා අනිච්චා විඥාන අනිච්ඡන්ති ඉති ඉමේසු පංචසුපාදා නක්ඛන්දේසු අනිච්චානුපස්සී විහරති අයං උච්චතානන්ද අනිච්ච සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද අනත්ත් සංඥා ඉධානන්ද වික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛ මූල ශුඤ්ඤාගාරගතෝවා ඉතිපටි සංචික්ඛති චක්ඛුං අනත්තා රූපං අනත්තා සෝතං අනත්තා සද්දා ගානං අනන්තා ගන්ධා අනන්තා ජීවහා අනන්තා රසා අනන්තා කායෝ පොට්ටබ්බා අනන්තා මනෝ අනත්තා ධම්මා අනත්තාති ඉති ඉමේසු චසු අජ්ජත්තික බාහිරේසු ආයතනේසු අනත්තානුපස්සී විහරති අයං උච්චතානන්ද අනත්ත් සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද අසුභ සංඥා ඉධානන්ද වික්ඛු ඉමමේව කාය උද්ධං පාදතලා අදෝකේස මත්තකා තච පරියන්තං පුරං නානප්පකාරස්ස අසුචිනෝ අත්ති ඉමස්මින් කායේ තේසාලෝමා නඛාදන්තා තචෝමං සංනහාරු අට්ටි අට්ටි මින්ජා වක්ඛං හදයන් යකනං කිලෝමකං පිහකං පප්පාසං අන්තං අන්ත ගුණං උදරියං කරීසං පිත්තං සෙම්හං පුබ්බෝ ලෝහිතං සේදෝ මේදෝ අස්සුවසා ලසිකා මුත්තං මත්තකේ මත්තලුංගන්ති ඉති ඉමස්මින් කායේ අසුභානුපස්සී විහරති අයං උච්චතානන්ද අසුභ සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද ආදීනව සංඥා ඉධානන්ද වික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛ මූලගතෝවා ශුඤ්ඤාගාරගතෝවා ඉතිපටි සංචික්ඛති බහුදුක්ඛෝ කෝ අයං කායෝ බහු ආදීනවෝ ඉති ඉමස්මින් කායේ විවිධා ආබාධා uppajjanti සේයති දං චක්ඛු රෝගෝ සෝත රෝගෝ ගාන රෝගෝ ජීවහා රෝගෝ කාය රෝගෝ සීස රෝගෝ කන්න රෝගෝ මුඛ රෝගෝ දන්ත රෝගෝ කාසෝ සාසෝ පිනාසෝ දහෝචරු කුච්චි රෝගෝ මුච්ඡා පක්ඛන්දිකා සූලා කුට්ටං ගණ්ඩෝ කිලාසු සෝසෝ අපමාරු දද්දු කණ්ඩු කච්චු රකසා විතච්චිකා ලෝහිත පිත්තං මදුමේහු අන්සා පිලකා බගන්දලා පිත්ත සමුත්ථාන ආබාධා සිම්හ සමුත්ථාන ආබාධා වාත සමුත්ථාන ආබාධා සන්නිපාතිකා උතු පරිණාමජා ආබාධා විසම පරිහාරජා ආබාධා ඕපක්කනිකා ආබාධා කම්ම විපාකචා ආබාධා සීතං උන්හං ජිගච්ඡා පිපාසා උච්චාරු පස්සාවෝති ඉමස්මින් කායේ ආදීනවානුපස්සී විහරති අයං උච්ච ආදීනව සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද පහන සංඥා ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු uppannං කාම විතංකං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannං ව්‍යාපාද විතංකං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannං විහිංසා විතංකං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannuppanne පාපකේ නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති අයං උච්චතානන්ද පහන සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද විරාග සංඥා ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛමූලගතෝවා ශුඤ්ඤාගාරගතෝවා ඉති පටිසංචික්ඛති ඒතං සන්තං ඒතං පනීතං යදිදං සබ්බ සංඛාර සමතෝ සම්භූපදී පටිනිස්සග්ගෝ තණ්හක්ඛයෝ විරාගෝ නිරෝධෝ නිබ්බානන්ති අයං උච්ච විරාග සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද නිරෝධ සංඥා ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛමූලගතෝවා ශුඤ්ඤාගාරගතෝවා ඉති පටිසංචික්ඛති ඒතං සන්තං ඒතං පනීතං යදිදං සම්බ සංඛාර සමතෝ සම්භූපදී පටිනිස්සග්ගෝ තණ්හක්ඛයෝ විරාගෝ නිරෝධෝ නිබ්බානන්ති අයං උච්චතානන්ද නිරෝධ සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද සම්බලෝකේ අනබිරත සංඥා ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු යේ ලෝකේ චේතසෝ අදිඨානා විනිවේසානුසයා තේ පජහන්තු විරමති න උපාදියන්තු අයං උච්චතානන්ද සම්බලෝකේ අනබිරත සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද සම්බ සංඛාරේසු අනිච්ච සංඥා ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු සම්බ සංඛාරේහි අට්ඨියති හරායති jigucchati අයං උච්චතානන්ද සම්බ සංඛාරේසු අනිච්ච සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද ආනාපාන සති ඉදානන්ද බික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝවා රුක්ඛමූල Nisidati pallankang abujinva ujung kayang panidaya parimukang sati upattapenva so satuva assa sati satu passa sati dighang va assa santo dighang assa samiti pajanati dighang va passa santo dighang passa samiti pajanati rassang va assa santo rassang assa samiti rassang va passa santo rassang passa samiti pajanati sabbakaya patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkati sabbakaya patisangvedi passa sissamiti passang bhayankaya sankharang assa sissamiti sikkati passang bhayankaya sankharang passa sissamiti sikkati piti patisangvedi assa sissamiti piti patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkati sukha patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkati sukha patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkati citta sankhara patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkati citta sankhara patisangvedi passa sissamiti passang bhayang citta sankharang assa sissamiti sikkati passang bhayang citta sankharang passa sissamiti sikkati citta patisangvedi assa sissamiti citta patisangvedi passa sissamiti abhippamodayang cittang assa sissamiti sikkati abhippamodayang cittang passa sissamiti samadahang cittang assa sissamiti sikkati samadahang cittang passa sissamiti vimochayang cittang assa sissamiti vimochayang cittang passa sissamiti sikkati aniccanupassī assa sissamiti sikkati aniccanupassī passa sissamiti virāgānupassī assa sissamiti sikkati virāgānupassī passa sissamiti sikkati nirodhānupassī assa sissamiti sikkati nirodhānupassī patinissagganupassī assa sissamiti sikkati patinissagganupassī passa sissamiti sikkati ayang buccatānanda ānāpānasati saciko tvang ānanda girimānandassa bhikkhunu upasankhaminvā imā dasa saññā bāseyāsi thānaṁ ko panitaṁ vicchatiyaṁ girimānandassa bhikkhunu imā dasa saññā sutva so ābādu tānasu patippasambheyāti atako āyasmā ānandu bhagavatu santike imā dasa saññā uggahenvā yena yasmā girimānandu tenupasankhami upasankhamitva ආයස්මතු ගිරිමානන්දස්ස ඉමා දස සංඥා අභාසී අතකෝ ආයස්මතු ගිරිමානන්දස්ස ඉමා දස සංඥා සුත්වාසු ආබාදු පටිපස්සම්භී උට්ටාහිචායස්මා ගිරිමානන්දු තම්හා ආබාදා තථා පහීනෝච පනායස්මතු ගිරිමානන්දස්ස සෝ ආබාදු අහෝසීති තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛාවූප සමෙන්තුතේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයාවූප සමෙන්තුතේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගාවූප සමෙන්තුතේ සාදු සාදු සාදු. Now it's time to terminate the precepts, putting you back in the 5 precepts. So please say Namo Tassa Bhagavato 3 times.
Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Dutiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Dhammang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami
Tatiyampi Sanghang Saranang Gacchami.
5 precepts. Panati pata viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Panati pata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinnādāna viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kāmesu miccācārā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kāmesu miccācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musāvādā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Surāmēraya majjapamā daṭṭhānā viramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Surāmēraya majjapamā daṭṭhānā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Sadhu, 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 sadhu. Time for the gratitude in the way of transferring good karmas and then sharing good karmas. So first of all, let's reflect upon may all the good karmas we've been making today and yesterday through this healing meditation retreat. It was not just a retreat only. We learned about healing and we practice walking meditation and sitting meditation. In that we learn how to practice healing meditation. And then you had your meals with mindful reflections, and then Dhamma discussions, Q&A, and reflection, and many things happen during these 2 days. It's the perfect time to go back and then reflect upon all these good karmas, and may all these good karmas be transferred to all the departed ones who passed away in the name of all of us who have participated here. At the same time, those devotees who have passed away by helping this center for almost more than a century, anybody who supported even by small amount of money, big amount of money, whoever passed away long time ago, any Sangha members who passed away by staying here for long term. So may all the good karmas be transferred to all these individuals who passed away, who need good karmas, who are in need of good karmas. So we are not becoming selfish, we would like to happily give back all these good karmas. The more you give, the more good karmas are. It's like a fountain. You take water, more water is coming out. A lot of water is bubbling out of the fountain. So in that way, we are fondly remembering everybody who passed away in the name of us, in the name of the temple, in the name of everybody. May you be able to receive all these good karmas. May you be well and happy. If you are reborn in a painful place, please take all these merits. Be able to be reborn in a better place. If you are in a better place, please receive these good karmas, improve your state of condition, and finally attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idam me ñāti nang hotu, sukhita hontu ñāteyu. Idam me ñāti nang hotu, sukhita hontu ñāteyu. Idam me ñāti nang hotu, sukhita hontu ñāteyu. May all the good karmas be shared and received by all Deva, Naga, Mahitika. May Deva, Naga, Mahitika be well and happy, protect and bless all of us, all of you. I wanted to specially mention a couple of individuals here. A retreat cannot be done just by wanting to have a retreat. A lot of things have to be in preparation, logistics and many other things. So, would like to thank Brother Kimsi for overseeing and then appointing. I get different people every time I come. January it was the late Brother Veeramani who passed away, and he organized his first time I think. And second time he organized, halfway he passed away. So somebody had to take up, I think that was Brother Martin or somebody. And then this time new management came in, new experiences, and then Brother Danny. So I wanted to be thankful, give anumodana to all of you on behalf of everybody here. They don't know what was going on, and I know what was going on. So a very big thank to SKE management, president, coordinators, and everybody. I don't know some others' names. Everybody I saw personally, I witnessed how much toll that they took to make it to this level. With some of the very suggestions, I had to sometimes in the last minute change a couple of things. So thank you for being cooperating in making this retreat a success. And wanted to thank others. The photographer yesterday, there was somebody, I don't know your name, thank you. And Sister Mallika Chua, Peng Chua here, being with us for recording, for not only for you, for many other people who will be watching all these Dhamma talks in their leisure time. They are giving a lot of good karmas to all of you for this endeavor. And everybody, Sangha members, everybody, we are fondly remembering Sister Mekrin, I know your name, and everybody else. Sorry if I don't mention your name. You all are counted, you all are in the list. So, you've been doing lots of good karmas, and this is not the end, this is the starting point, but this should be the end of pain. You should have gained the healing, right? Ended the healing, but gain a new start, new adventure too. What is up? What's up? What's up for the next retreat? Something should come out. So may all the good karmas be once again shared and received by Devanaga Mahitika. May they bless and protect all of you for good health, quality of life, prosperity and safety. May they in particular bless your Dhamma journeys. Dhamma journeys are sometimes very rocky when you don't get the proper instructions. When you go here and there, it becomes haywire. So you should get proper instructions. Your Dhamma journey should not get stuck. Some people are stuck. They want to do, but they are stuck already. May Deva Naga Mahidika support you, bless you for a very smooth very consistent, seamless Dhamma journey throughout the time till you attain Nibbana. May Devanaga Mahidika finally attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, 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 ittavatacha amhehi, sambhatam punya, sabbe deva anumodantu, sabbe bhuta anumodantu, sabbe satta anumodantu, sabba sampatti siddhya, akasatta ca bhummatta, devanaga mahidika, punyantam anumoditva, chirang rakhantu loka sasanam, chirang rakhantu desanam, chirang rakhantu mam paranti, chirang rakhantu tvam sadati. And we are also going to make a Dhamma wish. Our Dhamma wish is, may we be surrounded with Kalyana Mittas. One of the things that I highlighted in this retreat once again was Kalyana Mittas. May Kalyana Mittas always be with us. So if we become bad, if we expect the good things, they also go away, run away. So we have to also become good so that they will stay in our life. Otherwise they will go away in our life, from our life. All the bad people will get closer to us after that. Right? So we are wishing, may we be able to be in the company of Kalyana Mittas. Thinking thus, we are going to make the wish. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo yava nibbana patya. Last but not least, just before we're going to end this retreat, with all the blessings, with all the good karmas we've been doing so far, what tells us that you are carrying something home from this retreat? The true practice is off the cushion, not on the cushion. Now off the cushion practice is on the way now. You are going home, you are not going to the hell, you are going to the house, you are going home, happily you are going home, bringing the seeds of healing meditation. When you bring in the seeds of healing meditation, you can't just drop it somewhere and then go take a shower. You are going to plant it. Planting means practice. If you never plant it, lots of seeds are in your wardrobe and your shelf. They are still there, happily they are staying there. They never grow. So you are carrying the seed of healing meditation. Please plant it for your own sake, for your own healing, and for others' healing who are around you. So with that noble intention, I am going to wish you, may all the good karmas we've been making for these 2 days, may all these good karmas be supportive and helpful for all of us to attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana siddhissa niccang vaddha pachayino chattaru dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha atu nibbana sampatti iminati samiccatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That's the end of the 2-day retreat, but Brother Danny has something to share. What is that? Kamayachana. So with that, after that, we're going to have a group photo. Yes, please go ahead.
So, as I explained, we will do a collective asking for forgiveness for Bhante. So you can refer to the text that I sent to you through WhatsApp. There's Anjali, Wanda, Abiva. Anjali, Wanda, Abiva. Anjali, Wanda, Abiva. Okasa Dwaratayena Katang Sabang Aparadang Kamatame Bhante Okasa Kamami Bhante Okasa Dwaratayena Katang Sabang Aparadang Kamatame Bhante Okasa Kamami Bhante Okasa Dwaratayena Katang Sabang Aparadang Kamatame Bhante Okasa Kamami Bhante. O venerable teacher, by the ways of thoughts, speech or action, should there be any mistake on my part, please forgive me. I too forgive you for any such mistakes. Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It's like a two-way forgiveness, you know. I forgive you, Interesting. Thank you, everybody. So now we can get ready for the, I think, group photo, right?